Okay guys, I've been out watering the garden, and we're going to head into the radio room and see if we got any skip coming in. It's been so quiet. Yesterday I worked 3308 in Southern California, and that was it basically. It was dead, really dead on the band. So we'll head up there and we'll see what is going on here on the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. Yeah, we do need rain here, man. It's been so dry, way too dry. But this is the dry season here on the Gulf Islands. These are the redwoods. These are California coast redwoods here. They're beautiful trees. They planted those as saplings many years ago. And we've got some cool stuff blooming out there. There's a pineapple broom tree from northern Africa right there. The whole air is filled with pineapple scented perfume. Yeah, I planted that a long time ago when it was tiny, early 1990s, growing in rocky, crappy soil. So that's Atlas broom, or pineapple broom, native to the Atlas Mountains of Morocco. Eucalyptus, and more palms, and just a whole bunch of stuff, man. This is our Wendy's accommodation here. So let's head up and see what we can conjure up in DX land. I'm hoping there's some skip today, man. It's been bad, really bad here, man. I know some other people are getting skip. Those were eucalyptus trees I had cut down. I grew them from seed years ago and then carved tiki faces. And these were big trees, for 100 feet tall, but they're just starting to get really messy. So they had to go, man. They had to go, unfortunately. So our location is on the Southern Gulf Islands off the far southwest coast of British Columbia. And if you look on a map, we're actually technically should be in the US, closer to the US than we are to Canada. There's an Antron 99. It's been up since the early 90s. And over the last nearly 5 decades, I've run a lot of different antennas. I think my favorite so far is the not the Sigma, the Serio 3-element flat side Yagi. So let's go back here and we'll show it to you. For those like you are just tuning in, 3-element flat side Yagi, not a super big beam, but it does the job. IMAX 2000, which is a really good antenna, simple. And there is a Sigma Venom 5/8 wave aluminum. So Radio Shack is there, little shake building. This is our back kind of jungle garden. Lots of exotica in here. Figs are loaded this year, man. Lots of figs coming on the trees. I love figs. So it's going to be a feast of figs. They're all through here. We just got to make sure the raccoons don't get them before we do. Or the birds, right? Because sometimes the birds can get them too. Eucalyptus, bald cypress down there, growing in the pond, and more palm trees. Lots of cool things grow here on the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. So the Pacific Ocean keeps these year-round temperatures regulated, so there's never really an extremes here. Even though we can get snow at times in the winter, it's the minimum temperatures that are that's what kills these palms, and it just never gets cold enough to do that here. So never have to worry. But these were planted as little babies moons ago, decades ago. The jasmine is going to start blooming soon. You can see the flower buds on this. This fills the air full of sweet tropical perfume. These vines are getting big too. Big, big, big. I planted those 26 years ago, and there's 4 of them in there, and they're huge vines. Kiwis are flowering. Kiwis are growing like weeds. They're all over the place. They actually have to be cut back. So anyway, here's the Radio Shack. Into the Radio Shack. Let's fingers crossed and hope there's some skip coming in, man. Okay, first of all, you know what I like to do? I always turn on the 458, and I like to scan through the band, okay? So let's go to 1. Usually if you can hear something on 6, then we know we're going to be okay. And nothing on 6. That's not a good sign. 28, nothing on 28. 38, nothing on 38. Okay, so that's on a 5/8 wave Sigma Venom antenna. So what we're going to do, we are going to tune in the beam 238. It's probably oh, look at that. Unbelievable, eh? Unbelievable. Okay. We got a flat match. This is good. The beam makes a difference. CQDX, CQDX. Calling CQ, 9 Alpha Tango 791. 9 Alpha Tango 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Might be one-way skip. Who knows? CQDX, CQDX. This is 791, Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. I'm pointed due south. I don't know where these guys are. CQDX, CQDX. This is 791, 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Fishing for skip out here in the North Pacific, 791. This is 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific, QSX. And you know, sometimes these guys can probably hear you. They just don't want to talk to you. CQDX, CQDX, 791, North Pacific, trying. Well, I did hear somebody in there. I think they're in California. CQDX, CQDX, 791, 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. We're on the flat side right now. Calling CQDX, CQDX, 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. How's this radio making it out? 791 trying, 791 North Pacific. A35, A35, 791 waving. Nope. It's only channel is somebody pulling in like this. CQDX, CQDX, 791, 791, Gulf Islands in the North Pacific, trying. Some of these guys probably have their squelch up, or I'm not coming in strong enough, or they are just alligator stations, right? All mouth and no ears, man. I got really good ears for DX, so I acknowledge every station that I can hear calling for me. CQDX, CQDX, 791, 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific, trying. CQDX, Southern Cal, CQ Southern Cal, 791, North Pacific. Well, there's skip coming in right now, but they ain't hearing me, man. So anyway, I'm going to give it a rest. And, well, we'll go upload this video gate so you can see how quiet it is on this end. Dead, man. It's dead on the band except 385. Pretty sure they are in California. I'll try one more time. CQDX, CQDX, 791, 791, Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. They ain't hearing me, man. All right. I'm not going to waste my breath. I'll save it for somebody that can actually hear me later. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. And like I say, if I hear you out there and we make contact, we'll get you on a video gate. And thanks for watching Jungle Joe C Video Gates here on the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. Cheers and 73s from our Radio Shack to yours.